Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Let's get into today's video. So I want to talk a little bit about how Martell Holt ignored Arionne Curry when Arionne wanted to address the allegations made against her daughter in the court documents that recently leaked. Also, I want to talk about Melody and Quen Sheba in this video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you tap that bell button right next to it. So you know every single time that I post. And everyone, please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. That's how you can support content creators that you enjoy their content. Now let's get into today's video. So when Mattel went live to try and clear the abuse allegations against him, to basically said roughly, he said it was not true and that Melody was the one abusing him. The bits that I thought was interesting was that Arionne Curry kept saying, make sure you address the lies against my daughter. But he did not even flinch. He ignored it. Now, she said that twice and he ignored her both times and continued to defend himself. This is the thing I feel like everyone needs to know about Mattel. Mattel cares about nobody but himself. He only cares about his own image. He's not going to do you any favors, Arionne. And I hope you realize this and stop doing him any favors. Instead of you to then decide, you know what? Let me go on live and clear up the allegations against my daughter. You're going to rely on someone like Mattel to clear up the rumors against your daughter. That doesn't make any sense. Or the allegations against your daughter. That does not make any sense. And the fact that he ignored you twice and you didn't think, you know what? Let me take the hint and let me take matters into my own hands. He did not address it. He does not care about you looking crazy in public. He does not care about your daughter looking cray-cray in public. He doesn't. All he cares about is his own perfect image. Well, you guys know on this channel, I talk about it a lot, and I say that I feel like Mattel is obsessed with having a good name, in quotation marks. He's obsessed with being seen as a nice guy. He's obsessed with wanting people to address him as a nice guy, see him as a nice guy. He has this whole nice guy act. And I feel like that's all he cares about, that persona that he's created for himself. And he feels like he cannot stand when anything comes for that nice guy persona that he has created for himself. Now, the thing about it is, he does not behave like a nice guy. He behaves like someone that is unhinged, in my opinion. So that nice guy act is pretty much just in his head, and I need him to get over it. But I feel like with someone like Arionne Curry, you should realize and know that this guy, it's all an act for him. That's all he cares about. He does not care about clearing your name. He does not care about clearing Paris's name, in my opinion, because if he did, you wouldn't have to tell him once, not to talk of having to tell him twice, and he practically ignored you. He has said without saying, I don't want to defend you. It is not my place. I don't care to defend you. And my question to Arionne is this, like, how long are you going to let this man continue to make you look stupid? When would you think, do you know what? Maybe I need to do something differently. Maybe I need to step away from this relationship that is not serving me. But sadly, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't even care anymore. That's her business. If she likes it, we love it. Now, let's move on to Melody and Quen Sheba, darling. So yesterday, Melody went live and she went live with a few content creators. Shout out to Braylon. Braylon was on live. A few other people went live as well with Melody, and Quen Sheba went live as well. I think for a second I was like, oh, I wish I wasn't a faceless channel, because then I would have hopped on live. But the thing is, if I hopped on live, no one would know it's me, but then they'll probably notice my voice and then think, oh wow, it's probably her. So I was just like, that's not the way I want to introduce myself to you guys. I would like to at least show myself first at some point in the future, if that does happen, right? As opposed to you guys finding out by me jumping on somebody's live. So anyway, so they went live and they talked about a woman who they had raised money for, and I was very excited to find out that they made donations around that $3,000 mark for this lady. And apparently Melody and also Quen Sheba's subscribers came through and donated some money for this lady. It was interesting. The lady didn't call in for money, but everyone just came together and supported. And I think this is what I love about like the community on YouTube. Like honestly, I feel like there is such a supportive community. Like I know there's some content creators that like there's always drama associated with them and stuff, but aside those ones, like everyone else, it's like just love and community over here. Like since I've been on here, I know I've been minding my business, to be honest. Don't really talk to a lot of people on the show, but like it's nothing but cordial, hi everyone, love and support. So yeah, no, I'm very, very glad people like came through and came together to support the lady in question. Another thing I wanted to flag also was that Quen Sheba did ask Melody questions about how she feels about people making up lies against her and how she was doing essentially. Melody basically said that she has reached a level where she doesn't allow people control her emotions, and she was telling people to do the same. She felt like the biggest part of like growth about her was when she stopped allowing people dictate how she feels. And she feels like that was why the fast was important. That was basically the reason for the fast. To clear up people and things that need to be cleared up. I think that was a very, very good answer. The thing about Melody is she's just so gracious and she is very forward looking and positive, because to be honest, like how many people would be able to remain positive when court documents have leaked, when allegations come left, right and center about her, when a particular content creator is coming against her. And it's just like the fact that she's still able to stay gracious, she's still able to push through, mind her business, sell her products, is so beautiful to watch. And I absolutely love that for her, honestly. So now I'm going to play the clip for you guys so you guys can hear for yourselves and let me know what you guys think. Please watch until the end. Don't forget to like, share, hit that subscribe button. And also let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.
On Nubian TV for so long, and hey chat, the most amazing thing about just you in general, everything you do has purpose. And honestly, when you put out the J Bolin collections, I really appreciate the fact that it's not just you just putting on an outfit, but you truly embody what you believe in.
Oh, thank you.
No, I really mean that, because I went to Kent State University. I tried to do a suit class because Steve Harvey has suits and everything else. They rejected me. They said you can't do it. I'm like, now listen, I ain't trying to break down the equipment or nothing. I just want to learn. But I just wanted to come on just to show you some love and just say thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anytime I go to do a, collab with J Bolin, I love to go into it, for me, with the idea of having fun. And that's what I do. I go in, I have a good time. I enjoy making art. I enjoy it. It's fun. And the freedom that comes with that in that moment, whether I have to, wear something that's kind of sheer or whatever, just being free, creating art and enjoying, J Bolin sets the atmosphere in his studio anyway. So
I can only imagine.
It's super positive. Oh yeah, super positive, next level professional, and so it's always a great time. So thank you so much, for
no problem.
recognizing. Yeah.
Oh, no problem. And that black one though, you really showed out with that black one, with that mesh.
Yeah. And it was real cute. It has a little hoodie on it. That's what I really like about it. So anytime I can find hoodies, pockets, all of that, it always makes it, or a split, always makes it more fun.
Listen, I had to say Jesus be offense. I'm like, see, guys, this is your fault. This is your fault. You made black people amazing for a reason.
That's right.
Can't wait for MeloCon, and like I said, blessings on Nubian and everything in between. So love you very much.
Thank you.
Much love, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Let's see. Y'all enjoyed the last J Bolin collection, the last drop. Yeah, you did, kind of, sort of. I know y'all did. That's why y'all bought it out. That's how you guys bought it out. Rat Brat. Hey, I just clicked your name.
Oh my gosh, hello.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Okay, come. You've been up here before. How you
I'm
doing?
doing good. What's been new with you like this year in 2024? Because I haven't talked to you in 2024 yet.
Yeah, you know what? Working, being the best version of myself, working on myself, enjoying life. What you been doing?
Oh, that's incredible. My big highlight this year was I actually got to go on stage at a concert. It was Tia Corinne's concert at the very end, and then the next day I got on the big screen for the seventh inning stretch for like baseball. So it's been a pretty good year, and then my interviews with some celebrities have been pretty good too. So
Oh, good. Well, I am proud of you. Great job on keeping being consistent because you find sometimes people they start stuff, they're not consistent with it, and then you don't get the best results whenever you're not consistent. So glad to see that you're still doing your thing.
for sure, yeah. I'm always thinking, what, persistence is key, and then also my philosophy is like live life to the fullest, and
Yeah,
also if there's a risk that you want to take, absolutely take it because those sometimes can be the most memorable. So,
that's right. That's right. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Conrad.
of course, I was meaning to ask you: is there anything that you're looking forward to the most for like this year that you haven't done this year?
Looking forward to the most, no, I have a lot of things that I'm looking forward to, and they're all equally important to me. Anything that I'm doing that I've set a goal to do or that I've set out to complete, they're all equally important. And so, not the most. Mm-mm.
That's incredible. I mean, sometimes you just gotta keep being persistent, and you just have to have the mindset that you got this
Yeah,
and all that.
that's right. That's right. Well, thank you. I'm glad you came on. Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you so much again for having me on. And I know every time I've come on to your live, you've been always super awesome.
Too. All right, Conrad. Okay, bye bye. He's so sweet, isn't he, y'all? So I didn't know. I don't be remembering all these usernames, but he has been on here before. I'm sure y'all. Well, those of you who've been following me for a while, y'all probably have seen him on here before. Hey, happy Sunday! So let me shout out some people. I saw Millichan come in here. I saw Black Men Sundays come in. Um, let's see. That body oil. Black women are in the building. That body oil is OMG. It really is, and it smells so good. So let me tell y'all. I took some of my body oil with me my shoot with Jay Bolin. And they were like, "What's that smell?" I was like, "I just put on some of my body oil." Honey, I had to leave it there with them. Okay. Just opened it because it was a brand new one because I didn't want, to risk anything leaking in my suitcase. So I was like, y'all can just keep it here. You can have it. And yeah. So anyway, yeah, honey, let me tell y'all that body oil is no joke. So I left it with Jay Bolin and them, child. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Queen Sheba is in here trying to join. Hold on. We did something so amazing yesterday. Um, on Queen Sheba's live. Somebody DM'd me and told me to run over there, and I did. Hi.
Look, I look a damn mess, but it's raining here where I'm at, and I did not take this hoodie off my
Well, first of
head.
all, you
How are
don't look a
you?
mess. You look happy and glowing and free.
And she is. She is.
Oh my gosh. I was just
Look,
telling them about yesterday. I was like, somebody literally DM'd me and was like, "Hey Mel, get over to Queen Sheba's live. There's a sister who needs our help." And I mean, what it was 3,000 something dollars we raised for her. Like that was so beautiful.
listen.
That's what purpose is all about.
We actually raised close to 3,500 because donations
Oh,
have continued to come in. So this
yes.
morning we were able to send her the residual donation. So first of all, let me just say this. I said what I
Mhm.
said is the show on Saturdays, honey. And we got on there, we was ready to cut up and act a fool. All of us in the palace, and it
Mhm.
happens.
Mhm.
People call in to stand on business, and you never know what people are going to call in for. And it completely, I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know what to do. But
Okay. Okay.
I had, like, I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to
Oh.
do. But God said, just listen.
Mhm.
So as we
Mhm.
began to listen, be in the palace, then all of a sudden, as she gets deeper into her story, you came over and you was like, hey, I don't know what's going on over here, but somebody just said, run over because there's a lady that needs help from the black community. You showed up, the palace showed up. She was absolute. I mean, this lady, we made her day. She did not call in for money.
Oh.
She called in
Mhm.
for sunshine. She called
Yeah.
in for
Yeah.
sunshine. She was having a very dark day. So I just want to thank you publicly
Oh.
for pitching in, not even knowing the
You're welcome.
details, dropping whatever it was and coming over there to show up for somebody that needed help. So thank you. That's the
Oh.
first thing.
Oh, yay. Hey, that's what it's all about. That's what sisterhood is about. That's what purpose work is about. So it was my pleasure. I'm glad someone, DM'd me and told me to come over there. So that was awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So I had to come up publicly and thank you for your generosity, number one. Because she didn't come over there asking for money. She came over there just
Yeah.
saying, this makes my day. I said what I said. Number two, I want to check on you. Shit, you did a good thing. And the reason why I want to check on you is because as a black woman, we all have strong shoulders. I don't care who you are. I feel like you've been taking a lot of hits this week. And I know you got it,
Mhm.
but that's not the point. The point is we're human beings.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
How are you? Number one. Number two, how does it feel to have people that don't know you make up lies about you? And I'm going to say lies because I sat next to you on that stage at your political gala. And
Mhm.
I had a moment, honey, and you threw your leg over there and you
Oh my gosh,
didn't have to
not through
touch
my
me.
leg.
Listen, they don't even know, y'all. My anxiety got the best of me, and I whispered to her on that stage. I said, I'm nervous, and I couldn't control my body. And when she had on that big old poofy dress, and she threw that leg, it was like a spiritual hug, and I got it from there. I was
Uh-huh.
good. So how are you with
You know
everything that's
what?
going on?
I appreciate that. I am overall fine. I have learned the importance of controlling emotions, right? Whenever you get to a place where you can control, and I want everybody to listen to this, like when you get to a place where you learn to control your emotions and don't give people that power to move your emotions and have you up today, down, up, down, up, down, up, because that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants to disrupt your peace. The enemy wants to have you on an emotional roller coaster. The enemy wants to mess up your day. The enemy wants to just have you all over the place, right? And so for me, something that I have worked really, really hard